I mean, you look at all sports, there's been amazing teams that haven't been able to go through, and sometimes it just takes a little longer, and that sometimes happens. And
Mitch Marner just surprised the hockey world. He made a big choice, and now the Toronto Maple Leafs don't know what to do. Teams all around the league are watching him. He's not doing this just for money. He wants something more. What he does next could change a lot in the NHL. Everyone is waiting to see what happens. Mitch Marner is leaving the Toronto Maple Leafs. People close to the team say they don't think he will stay. The NHL free agency window opens on July 1st, and Marner still hasn't signed a new deal. Toronto hasn't made much progress in keeping him. That means he could go to another team very soon. Marner has played for the Maple Leafs since 2016. Last season, he scored 27 goals and had 75 assists.
Maybe. I mean, I thought tonight was really the first night that we just didn't, reply well or play our game. And, when you do that against...
That gave him a total of 102 points in 82 games. He was one of the best players in the NHL. His plus-minus was plus 18. That means the team scored more goals than they gave up when he was on the ice. Now, Marner is looking at a different kind of contract. Sports reporter Pierre Lebrun says Marner is thinking about signing a deal for just 2 years. The deal would be worth $12 million to $13 million each year. That is a lot of money, but he would not be locked in for many years. After the 2 years are up, the NHL salary cap will go up. That means teams can spend more money and Marner could sign a bigger deal later. Right now, the salary cap is about $88 million. By 2027 or 2028, it could go up to 113 or 114 million.
Yeah, I mean, his leadership the last couple of years has really just developed in such a great way. The captaincy didn't change who he was in this locker room, who he was on the ice, who he was in the city of.
Marner wants to wait for that. If he does, he might sign a deal worth more than $14 million a year. That would make him one of the highest paid players ever. Marner's choice is not just about the money. Reporter Andy Strickland says Marner wants a new start. He doesn't like the pressure from the Toronto media. He wants to play in a place where the spotlight isn't so bright. That is a big reason why he may leave. In March, Toronto tried to trade him. The deal was going to involve Mikko Rantanen from the Colorado Avalanche, but Marner said no. He didn't want to be traded, and he used his no-trade clause. That stopped the deal. It also made things harder between him and the team. Toronto is already making plans for life without Marner. The general manager, Brad Treliving, is looking at other players. One name is Sam Bennett. He plays for the Florida Panthers and is known for being tough and smart. He could help the Maple Leafs if Marner leaves.
There's pressure everywhere. There's pressure anywhere. Doesn't matter where you are. There's always pressure, and we put the most pressure on ourselves. I mean, we hold ourselves to such a high accountability. You want to win every single year, and it'd be lovely if you could. It's hard to do.
Many teams want Marner. The Anaheim Ducks are one of them. Reports say they are ready to offer a lot of money. One story said it might be the biggest offer in NHL history. But another report said they don't want to spend $14 million a year, so they may offer something smaller. The Vegas Golden Knights, Dallas Stars, and Los Angeles Kings are also interested. These teams could afford a 2-year deal, but Dallas may have trouble fitting Marner into their budget. They are still looking at the idea. In Canada, 3 teams are watching Marner closely. The Ottawa Senators, Montreal Canadiens, and Calgary Flames are ready to make offers. They all want a big star like Marner to help their teams get better fast. There are other teams too. The Carolina Hurricanes and Utah Mammoth have also shown interest. Reporter Elliot Friedman said they are serious about trying to sign him. Columbus Blue Jackets want Marner too. They have room in their budget and are not in a big media city. That could be what Marner wants. But it's not clear if he wants to play there. Fans of the San Jose Sharks are excited too. On Reddit, many are talking about how Marner could help their team. They want a big star to bring in wins and excitement. The NHL market is waiting on Marner's decision. Teams that want other free agents are not moving yet. They want to see where Marner goes first.
I'm sure my family's taking it hard, especially being in the crowd for a couple, but that's how this game of hockey goes, and the passion and the city brings is something that
If he waits past July 1st, it could delay many moves. This year's free agency is already looking wild. The salary cap is going up. There are not many top players available. That makes Marner even more important. Other names like Aaron Ekblad, Maverick Bourque, and Will Quila are also getting attention. Ekblad may sign with Buffalo soon. If Marner signs a 2-year deal, he gets more control. But it's a risk. If he gets hurt, he might not get the big deal later. Still, many think he will take the chance. Toronto is not just waiting. They are moving forward. They know Marner may leave. Sam Bennett could be one option. There are also younger players in the system who might get a chance. Marner's final choice could change the NHL. If he goes to a strong team like Vegas or Dallas, that team could become a top favorite to win the Stanley Cup. If he goes to a rebuilding team like Anaheim or San Jose, he could become their main star and help them grow. Teams are preparing different kinds of offers. Some may try to give more money, others may offer less money, but promise a bigger role or easier life outside of hockey. Marner has to choose what matters most to him. Reporters say Marner is taking his time. He may not sign on July 1st. He might wait and talk to teams. He may visit their cities or do video calls. He wants to make the right choice. The Maple Leafs are also watching the market. If Marner leaves, they may trade for a winger or sign a free agent. They may need to fix their defense too. Marner is not easy to replace. His numbers are some of the best in the league. For now, everyone is waiting. Fans, teams, and players are watching to see what Mitch Marner does next. His move could start a chain reaction across the NHL. What happens in the next few days will shape the league for years.
I don't think anyone's happy about it. Time to reset, refocus, and be ready for a flight tomorrow and go in to Florida and win a hockey game.
Mitch Marner just flipped the script. In the last 24 hours, the Maple Leaf star made a move that stunned the NHL. It wasn't leaked, it wasn't expected. His next steps now have teams scrambling, fans divided, and front offices in full alert. The offer on the table is historic.
It's meant everything. Took maybe a risky pick on a small kid from Toronto, and I've been forever grateful to be able to wear this Maple Leaf and be a part of some of the great legends here, and be able to wear this jersey. So never taken a day for granted, and always loved it.
The decision still wide open. Everything has changed, and it started with just one choice from Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner is one of the best hockey players in the world. He plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Right now, he is in the last year of his contract. That means his deal with the team is ending very soon. He has been with the Leafs for a long time. His contract is worth over $65 million. This summer, Mitch Marner can choose what to do next. He can stay with the Maple Leafs or join a new team. Some reports say he might get a new deal worth $14 million every year. If that happens, he will be the highest paid winger in the NHL. Marner's current contract ends on July 1st. After that, he can talk to any team. Right now, he has not said yes to a new deal with Toronto.
There's pressure everywhere. There's pressure anywhere. Doesn't matter where you are. There's always pressure, and we put the most pressure on ourselves. I mean, we hold ourselves to such a high accountability. You want to win every single year, and it'd be lovely if you could. It's hard to do.
He is still thinking. People are waiting to see what he does. Reporters say Marner may wait a while to decide. He might not choose right away on July 1st. This means the summer will be full of guessing. Some people think Mitch Marner wants something new, not just money. NHL expert Andy Strickland said Marner is looking for a fresh start. He might want a new team to help him win in the playoffs. This isn't just about a bigger paycheck, it's about a big change. This year, the NHL is seeing more big contracts. Teams have more money because the league's salary cap is growing. That means more players will get rich deals. Mitch Marner is the top name this summer. Lots of teams are ready to make him offers. The Anaheim Ducks are one of them. They want Marner so much that they are making what reporters call a record-shattering deal. The Ducks want to make him the highest-paid NHL player ever. The Vegas Golden Knights also want Marner. They are a strong team and might be a good place for him. Some other teams like the New Jersey Devils, New York Rangers, and Columbus Blue Jackets are also thinking about signing him. Pierre LeBrun, another NHL reporter, says Marner might sign a shorter deal, maybe just 2 to 4 years. That way he can sign an even bigger deal later when the salary cap goes up again. This move would help him stay flexible. Marner has a list of teams he does not want to go to. His contract has a special rule called a no-trade clause. That means he can block trades to some teams. Right now, reports say Marner does not want to join any of the 6 other Canadian teams. That means no to Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, Winnipeg, Ottawa, or Montreal. In Toronto, things are tricky. The Maple Leafs are waiting. If Marner leaves, the team will lose one of its best players. They may try to replace him with someone like Sam Bennett, who plays tough hockey, but it won't be the same. There was also a report that Toronto tried to trade Marner. The Leafs wanted to send him to the Carolina Hurricanes in a deal for Mikko Rantanen, but Marner said no. He did not want to be traded. He used his no-trade clause to stop it. That decision made a lot of fans upset. Some people say Marner should leave if he wants to win a Stanley Cup. Others want him to stay and help Toronto finally win again. Mitch Marner had a great season. He scored 38 goals and had 36 assists in just 75 games. That's 102 points total. He helped the Leafs a lot. In the playoffs, he played every game. He even got a big assist in Game 6 against Florida, but the Leafs lost badly in Game 7 with a score of 6-1. Now people are asking, what will he do next? Marner hasn't said everything yet, but his actions show he's thinking hard. He hasn't signed a new deal with Toronto. He blocked a trade. And teams are ready with big offers. Anaheim is one of the top teams trying to get him. They want him badly and are ready to pay. They want to build their team around him. Vegas is also ready. They are a playoff team. If Marner wants to win now, they might be his best shot. But Toronto still has a chance. It's the only Canadian team Marner would stay with. If they offer enough money or show him they can win, he might stay. Reporters say Toronto might not even meet with him if his offer is too high. That shows how hard this decision is. It's not just about one player, it's about the whole team's future. Mitch Marner's next move could change everything. It could shift teams. It could move other players. It could even change how much other NHL stars get paid. And now, everyone is waiting. No one knows what he will do next. But one thing is clear, whatever Marner does will shake up the NHL. He's not just a good player. He's one of the most important names in hockey right now. His story is just beginning, and everyone is watching.
Brings people together. But obviously extremely disappointing to not get it done.
Connor McDavid just played a great season, but now something big is about to happen. His team lost the Stanley Cup again. His contract is almost over, and in just a few days, everything could change. A big decision is coming fast. No one knows what he'll do. This news could change the whole NHL. Let's look at the real facts right now. Connor McDavid just played one of the best hockey seasons of his life. In 67 regular games, he scored 26 goals and made 74 assists. That gave him 100 points for the season.
Take some time to regroup, talk to my agent a little bit and family and all that, and make some decisions whenever that time comes. But there's no rush on anything like that.
In the playoffs, he played 22 more games. He had 7 goals and 26 assists, 33 points in total. That tied him with teammate Leon Draisaitl for the most points in the playoffs. But McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers still lost. They made it all the way to the Stanley Cup final. Then they lost to the Florida Panthers in Game 6. The score in that last game was 5-1. McDavid called it a hard loss. He said their forecheck was great, never really able to generate any momentum, kept King trying the same thing over and over again. Credit to them.
What were the things? Same stuff. We struggled breaking the puck out. That's not on D, that's on everybody. We struggled getting up the ice,
Now, something big is coming. On July 1st, McDavid will be allowed to sign a new contract. Right now, he's in the last year of his deal. He signed that deal 8 years ago. It was worth $100 million. After this coming season, he could leave the Oilers and sign with another team. Reporters asked him what he planned to do. He answered, "I'm going to take some time to regroup, talk to my agent, and make some decisions whenever that time comes." But there's no rush on anything like that. That's what he told Sportsnet and TSN. He also said, "Winning would be at the top of the list. It's the most important thing. If I feel that there's a good window to win here over and over again, then signing is no problem." Right now, many people are waiting to see what he'll do. Fans, coaches, team owners, everyone wants to know.
This core has been together for a long time, and we've been building to this moment, all along. The work that's gone on behind the scenes,
The Oilers have some big choices to make too. Leon Draisaitl already signed a new deal. He signed last September. It's worth $112 million US. He'll make $14 million every year. That leaves Edmonton with about $12 or $13 million to spend this summer. The team also has to think about Evan Bouchard. He's a restricted free agent. That means the Oilers can try to keep him, but it might cost a lot. If McDavid wants to stay, the team has to make sure they have the right players around him. Some people are worried that McDavid could leave. If he does, the Oilers might lose their captain and get nothing in return. That's why some sports reporters have said the team might have to trade him if he doesn't sign a new deal. One ESPN reporter said the team must act fast. They have to either sign him or think about a trade. Right now, no one knows what will happen. But the Oilers don't have much time. They have just a few weeks before July 1st. That's when McDavid can start signing a new deal. If nothing happens by then, things could get serious. McDavid is 28 years old. He's one of the best players in hockey. He's already made history. He has 8 100-point seasons in just 9 years. Only a few other players have done that. Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, and Sidney Crosby are some of them. He and Draisaitl are the two biggest stars on the team. Together, they helped the Oilers win 48 games in the regular season. They lost 29 games and had 5 ties. They scored 259 goals and gave up 236. In the playoffs, they beat the Los Angeles Kings, the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Dallas Stars. They came back from being down 0-2 in one series. Then they made it to the final against Florida. The Oilers have been close to winning it all, but they haven't done it yet. That's part of what makes this summer so important. If McDavid signs a new deal, it means he believes the team can win. If he doesn't sign, it could mean the opposite. Some people think he might be traded, some think he might go to Toronto, others think he'll stay and try to win in Edmonton. But McDavid hasn't said what he'll do. He's only said that he wants to win. The Panthers are now back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. That means they've won 2 years in a row. They beat the Oilers both times. And this year, they won the last game by 4 goals. Florida's Sam Reinhart scored 4 times in the series. Their goalie, Sergei Bobrovsky, made 28 saves in Game 6. Florida's Matthew Tkachuk said about McDavid, "When you have a player that good and talented, he's going to win the Stanley Cup one day, wherever it is." That quote has made some fans wonder, what does he mean by wherever? Some reporters have compared this situation to when Wayne Gretzky left the Oilers in 1988. Back then, Gretzky was also the best player in the league, and when he was traded to Los Angeles, it shocked everyone. People think the same thing could happen again. If McDavid doesn't sign and the Oilers don't trade him, he can become a free agent next summer. That means any team can try to sign him. The Oilers would get nothing. That's why this summer is so important. Some experts say McDavid's next contract could be even bigger than Draisaitl's. It could be worth $15 to $18 million a year. It could last 4, 5, or even 8 years. That's a lot of money. And it would change the team's plans. Right now, the Oilers have new management. Their general manager is Stan Bowman. He has to figure out what to do next. He has to decide if they'll offer McDavid a long deal, a short one, or prepare for a trade. The Oilers still believe they can win with McDavid. They still believe they have a strong team, but they also know the risk. If McDavid leaves, it could change everything. Edmonton's top players are McDavid, Draisaitl, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Darnell Nurse. Those four are the leaders. They've been together for years. But that might change soon. Fans have started talking online. Some are worried, some are angry, some are hopeful. But everyone wants answers. So far, no answers have come. McDavid said he needs time. He said, "I'm going to take some time to regroup." That's what he keeps saying. He wants to win. The team wants to win, but time is short. July 1st is close. After that, the picture may start to change. He's not just the team's best player. He's their captain. He's their top scorer, and he's the face of the whole franchise. What he chooses to do will affect the team for years. This is not just about one player, it's about the whole future of the Oilers. The next few weeks are the key. They'll tell us where Connor McDavid is going. They'll show us if Edmonton can hold on to its star, or if the biggest shift in hockey is just about to begin.
Could this be his final game as a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs? Unrestricted free agent Mitch Marner. Score!
What emotions are you feeling right now?
Sadness, obviously, depression. Like I said, pretty devastated with what just happened. Yeah, devastated. I've always enjoyed this team and this city, like I've always said.
Mitch Marner just made a shocking move. He told the Toronto Maple Leafs he is done. He will not come back next season. This news came out just days before free agency begins. Now the Maple Leafs are in big trouble. Teams are already lining up for him. What happens next could change the NHL completely. Mitch Marner will not play for the Toronto Maple Leafs next season. That was said by NHL reporter Andy Strickland. He shared this news and said, "Can confirm Mitch Marner will not be returning to Toronto. We'll be playing for a new team come next season."
It's meant everything. It took maybe a risky pick on a small kid from Toronto, and I've been forever grateful to be able to wear this Maple Leaf and be a part of some of the great legends here, and be able to wear this jersey. So I've never taken a day for granted, and always loved it.
This means Mitch is leaving Toronto. He is one of the best players. Last season, he scored 27 goals and made 75 assists. That's a total of 102 points in 81 games. That's a lot. He helped his team win many games. He had an assist on every game-winning goal during their playoff run this year. That's very rare and important. Many people thought he wanted more money, but that's not true. The same reporter, Strickland, said Mitch doesn't want to leave for money. He wants a new place and a fresh start. He already made lots of money before. Mitch had a 6-year contract in Toronto. It paid him $65.41 million in total. That's around $10.9 million every year. But now, he wants something else. Not a raise, a change. The talk about him leaving has been going on for days, but this is the first time it's confirmed, and he's not going to choose a new team quickly.
Our season ending, I haven't thought about anything. I haven't sat down with my wife. I haven't talked to her about future, next steps. And like I said, that will be in the next couple weeks. We'll do that and we'll start figuring stuff out. And
one report says he may not sign with anyone right on July 1st. That's when NHL free agency starts. Hockey reporter Darren Dreger says Marner might wait until the middle of July to make a choice. That means teams will have to wait and hope. Mitch and his team plan to visit different cities and talk to team owners. They want to see what each team can offer. Many teams want Mitch. The Carolina Hurricanes may offer him a 7-year deal. The money could be more than $14 million every year. That's even more than his last contract.
Maybe. I thought tonight was really the first night that we just didn't, reply well or play our game. And, when you do that against a team like that over there, they're going to make you pay, and that's what they did.
Other teams that want him include the Los Angeles Kings, Anaheim Ducks, and Vegas Golden Knights. They think Mitch can help them win the Stanley Cup. They are ready to pay big. Toronto is already looking for a new player. They know they will lose Marner, so they're watching Sam Bennett. He is a strong forward. He had 51 points last season. He's not as famous as Mitch, but he plays hard and costs less money. Mitch was one of the best in Toronto. He helped them win 52 games in the regular season. The team was first in their division and second in the whole Eastern Conference, but they didn't win the Stanley Cup, and now they are losing one of their stars. The NHL will raise its salary cap next season. That means teams can spend more money. That's why many teams can try to get Marner. He may become one of the highest-paid players in the league. Right now, Leon Draisaitl of the Oilers has the biggest contract. He gets $14 million every year. Marner may get the same or more. Marner is one of the top players from his draft year. He has 741 career points. Only Connor McDavid has more. He has over 1,000. People inside the Maple Leafs say Mitch and his team are not talking to Toronto anymore. The team tried to offer him a new contract, but Mitch didn't respond. He didn't even want to talk about it. Hockey reporter Elliot Friedman said, "The Leafs have tried to talk to Marner. His camp has not engaged with them. That means he's not open to staying." This has upset many fans. Some are angry, some are sad. Some don't understand why this is happening. Strickland said Mitch turned down a chance to join the Carolina Hurricanes in a trade before. That trade would have brought another star, Mikko Rantanen, to Toronto, but Mitch said no. He has a no-trade clause, which means he can block any trade if he doesn't like it. Strickland also said he will win a cup before the Leafs do. That means he thinks Marner will win the big prize with another team. The Maple Leafs now have a big problem. They must find players who can replace Mitch. They need to fix their team fast. GM Brad Treliving has a lot of work to do. Experts say Toronto should not give all their money to just one player. They need to spend smarter. They should look for players who are good but cost less. There are some players who could help. John Tavares, Matthew Knies, Matt Duchene, and Mason Marchment could all be part of a stronger group. They can also trade players like David Kampf, Kalle Järnkrok, Max Domi, or Nick Robertson. This story has no ending yet. Mitch Marner is leaving, but no one knows where he'll go. He will take his time. He wants to choose the best place, not just the richest place. This is a big change for the Leafs. They had a great season, but now they lose one of their best. What happens next could change the team for years. All of this happened in the past few days. It's real, it's official, and every team in the NHL is watching. Mitch Marner is on the move, and the Maple Leafs must now rebuild without him.
Yeah, they just executed a lot better than we did, and once they got the lead, kept pressuring us, and we didn't execute well through that. And
something big might happen soon. John Tavares could leave the Toronto Maple Leafs. His new contract is not done yet. July 1st is the last day before he becomes a free agent. Other teams are waiting. Time is almost up. John Tavares is talking with the Toronto Maple Leafs about a new deal. The team wants to pay him about $5 million each year for 5 years. He made $11 million a year before. He may not say yes to anything below $5 million. He has been an important player for the Leafs. He scores a lot of goals and helps his team win. Many fans know his name. Many people want to see what will happen next.
it's a tight hockey game. Just didn't make one more play. They made just one more that gave them obviously the 2-1 advantage. So guys competed. It's just it's hard to explain. It's obviously frustrating.
Tavares played 75 games in the 2024-25 season. He scored 38 goals and had 36 assists. In the playoffs, he had 5 goals and 2 assists in 13 games. He turned 34 in September 2024. He will be 35 when the next season starts. Even though he is getting older, he is still playing well. He scored many goals this season. He helped his team many times. He is still strong on the ice. Some NHL experts say he could get $7.9 million each year if he becomes a free agent. That would be a 3-year deal. The Leafs want to keep him longer but pay less each year. They want to save money. The team needs to make smart choices.
Yeah, it's obviously a significant difference in the series, and get to where we want to get to. That's it's not good enough. So,
They have other players who also need new deals. They want to keep their good players, but they cannot spend too much money. It is a hard job for the team leaders. The Anaheim Ducks are watching. They might try to sign Tavares if he does not stay in Toronto. The Ducks have over $32 million in cap space. They are also looking at Mitch Marner. If the Ducks get Tavares, it would be a big change. He would bring experience to the team. He would help them score goals and win games. The Ducks are planning for the future. Tavares has not said anything to the public. The Leafs have not shared many updates. Tavares wants to stay, but there is no deal yet. The team is still working on it. In the 2024-25 season, the Leafs won 52 games. They lost 26. They had 4 overtimes.